Hello everyone, Hat Reviews here and welcome to my next review. Today it's for Scream 7, but before I start my review, I got this cup at the theatre. And I also got this popcorn bucket, which is quite massive as you can see. It's Scream 7 on the back. So, now let's get into the review. So, this story starts in a different place from where the 6th left off. And we see now that Sidney Prescott is married now and she has a daughter of her own. But, what do you know, one day she gets the fateful call from Ghostface himself. And he is saying, what's your favourite scary movie? Like he does in every single film that Ghostface is in. And she also goes on to FaceTime with the killer. And we get the return of Matthew Lillard as Stu Macher. He is still alive, it looks like. He's got all scratches over his face. So, Sidney thinks that he's still alive by some capacity. And who do you know comes into it quite late? Gail Weathers comes in, and now Chad and Mindy are working for her as like her camera person and basically the person who holds up lines for them to speak to. But Ghostface is not too far behind, and he's trying to kill Sidney's daughter. It goes to great lengths that we learn that Stu Macher was actually in a psychiatric hospital all this time, and he just escaped just recently. And what do you know? Lots and lots of death happens in this film. Ghostface keeps killing people off left and right, including the new friend group, except for Tatum, who is Sidney's daughter. And what do you know? We find out who the killers are, and it's pretty much of a lame reveal. I didn't even know who these characters were. It's just a lame reveal. I just don't think it worked that well. And there's one person that I thought died earlier in the film, but it turns out he didn't die. He was very badly injured. That's just to take into account. In Scream movies, if someone dies off screen, there's a slight possibility they're not dead. So, they finally kill off the killers, thanks to Tatum and Sidney taking him down. And that guy gets put into the ambulance and taken away. And that ends off Scream 7. So I think of Scream 7, it's a pretty lame movie. I didn't like this one as much as 5. I just don't think it was really, really good. Kevin Williamson actually didn't write this one. He just produced it and directed it. The writing was a bit sloppy. You didn't have Gail in it that much. And there was also a subplot of who would be the new girlfriend of Chad, since Jenna Ortega wasn't involved in this film. Nothing was really resolved. It turns out Stu Macher wasn't Ghostface this time. Turns out he died and they used AI to get him into this film. So that's also a letdown. So my final verdict for Scream 7 is a very disappointing 2 out of 5 stars. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Really helps me a lot. Also, subscribe down below if you're new and click the bell to get notified of all my new videos. See you next time. Also, tell us below, have you seen Scream 7? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, everyone, bye-bye.